Welcome back to 9XE the show. If a few Bollywood couples like Aditya Roy Kapoor and Shraddha Kapoor and Uday Chopra and Nargis Fakhri begun the year with their breakups, Sonam Kapoor is doing the exact opposite.
There's poison in the water, poison in the rain.
Sonam, 9XE the show has learned, has gotten back with her model businessman boyfriend Sahir Berry. So now the lady has reason to smile and let flow her famous giggles. Sonam met Sahir on a social networking site, like quite a few relationships these days, and it was all thanks to her sister Rhea, who set them up. News of their love hit the headlines in March 2014, but the two kept mum about it. Then in April, Sahir was spotted at Sonam's birthday bash. He, of course, tried his best to hide, but failed. Then in August 2014, news of their breakup became public. Long distance played spoilsport. You see, Sahir divided his time between Goa, Delhi, and London, and Sonam has been stationed in Mumbai. But now looks like the two have decided that they just can't be without each other and are giving their relationship another shot. Sonam's even said to have bought him a very cool gift. We just hope that Sonam gets her happily ever after ending. But if her personal life is going great guns, her professional life might be seeing a slight bump. While on the sets of Suraj Barjatia's Prem Ratan Dan Payo, Salman gave Sonam a bit of a hearing. The story goes that Sonam could not get a scene right with Salman. In the scene, she had to throw a necklace, but she just could not get it right. Now, Salman does not really believe in method acting and things like that. He just wants to get the scene, and that too quickly. But when Sonam kept messing up the scene and taking retakes, he lost his cool and gave her a piece of his mind. Now you really don't want to mess with the pie of Bollywood. Remember what happened to the AIB comedian Tanmay Butt when he made fun of Salman's near and dear one? So Salman might be giving his leading ladies a hard time, but that does not mean that he lacks their professional company. After Sonam, who will be seen opposite him in Prem Ratan Dan Payo, Dipika Padukone is most likely to be cast as Salman's heroine in Karan Johar's Shuddhi. That's right, one of the most awaited films will have a fresh new pairing of these top actors, and it will be amazing. The signs were right there for all of us to see. Dipika has often been seen in Karan's company, laughing and chatting like they are BFFs. Salman too seemed super friendly with Dipika at a recent awards function. Now, if these photos are any indication of their on-screen chemistry, we can't wait. But Dipika narrowly missed being a part of this project. When Ranbir Singh could not be a part of Shuddhi since he preferred to star in Baji Rao Mastani instead, it seemed Dipika too had to let go of Shuddhi because of the clash in shooting dates of both the films. But now it looks like she has finally sorted out her dates and will indeed be shooting for Shuddhi. Karan told us his plans for Shuddhi.
Shuddhi October में start होगी. This year ही शुरू हो रही है. It's based in the heartland of India.
You're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one, you're the one.
There was also a buzz going around that a few stories were floated in the media that Dipika was going to star with Salman in Prem Ratan Dan Payo, which did not go down too well with her arch rival Sonam. But looks like they both have a film with Salman. But we're not done as yet giving you all the dope on Dipika. We've got some more news that we bet is going to get you super excited. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and while you might be planning a romantic dinner, Dipika will be spending the occasion with her ex Ranbir. No, we're not saying that there's anything brewing, but the two will be shooting for Imtiaz Ali's Tamasha in Delhi on Valentine's Day. However, Katrina herself will be very close by. She'll be in the capital too for the shoot of Fitur. So you could easily expect Ranbir and Katrina to plan their very own romantic date. Joining Ranbir will also be his parents, Rishi and Neetu Kapoor. Now they might have to split their time between Dipika and Katrina, just like Ranbir. From that story, let's now tell you about what's going on with another beauty, Chitrangada Singh. Chitrangada will soon sign a film opposite Sunny Deol. The film in question is Ujjwal Chatterjee's movie on Vinod Mehta. Chitrangada is set to play the role of the wife, Veena Mehta. In 1984, Vinod Mehta, who was part of the Kolkata police force, was killed by an angry mob when he was trying to curb a communal fight. When it comes to Chitrangada, she has an image of choosing non-commercial roles. But then she decided to go in for an image makeover with films like Desi Boys opposite Akshay Kumar and I, Me or Main with John Abraham. She even went as far out of her comfort zone as to do a special song in Joker. But since all these attempts have failed, looks like she's back to her home ground of playing character-driven roles. The idea of the film sounds very interesting and courageous. It starts shooting in July this year. Go for it, Chitrangada.